Hey everyone, Arbiter Wolf here with another weekly video. So this week kicks off the beginning of my challenge. I am attempting to do Mark Burnett's 1 year drawing plan, and I am trying to do it in 14 weeks, which is the amount of time that is left in this year of 2023. I think last week I kind of misspoke. I did not do math correctly. Turns out it was 15 weeks, not 14 weeks that I had. So since this is the end of the first week, that means that I have 14 weeks left. So we are starting his plan in the week of January. So what he wants you to do for the month of January is to get 30 gesture drawings done in 2 to 5 minutes per gesture drawing. His second thing he wants is to draw perspective. He said learn about vanishing points, horizontal line, and then learning on basic shapes and how to draw them. And then lastly is to draw art that you like. So finding that art and then trying to draw it, just finishing it with line art, no coloring. So what you're seeing right now is the art that I like. And I actually started these drawings after my gesture drawings and also after the shape and perspective practice. The reason I'm kind of doing the drawings I like first is because I find it a little bit more interesting to watch compared to seeing 30 gesture drawings and shapes in a quick succession. However, I am going to show those practices later in the video. But I wanted to kind of talk about these drawings real quick and how I felt they went after doing all that practice. So where I kind of felt this went well is the overall figure of both drawings. Felt that after doing the gesture drawings, that really helped in doing these drawings here. Another thing that helped is just the fact that I have a hard time kind of picking something that I want to draw. And I felt that this time around, I just kind of picked something that I liked and kind of went for it, not being too concerned about the skill level involved in trying to replicate said drawing. So I was overall happy kind of with both. I still feel that I need to improve in getting the face right, along with small features like hands, mouth, eyes, and nose. But I definitely felt a lot better in the areas I practiced for gesture drawing. So speaking about gesture drawing, let's go into those. So I recorded all 30 of them. Most of them took me maybe a little under 5 minutes. I have myself a little timer that I start. That way I'm not trying to be a perfectionist and just trying to stay within the 5 minute time limit. And I felt the practice was pretty good. It was really easy just to go from new reference to new reference. I'm using Pinterest, and if you just start looking at those types of references, Pinterest will then just start recommending a whole bunch to you. It's really easy just to go and grab a new one and then start again. I think the general pros of this is that you are doing a lot of drawings in a short amount of time and you're getting more practice in. Where I think I kind of did good is that I was able to stay within the time limit. However, I feel that I need more practice in kind of the lower extremities. I felt that my proportions would always kind of get off when trying to draw those. But the good news is for next week, I have 80 gesture drawings to do, so I will have lots of practice to do that. Alright, so lastly, we're going to go into the shape drawings. And this was actually surprisingly the worst thing that I felt like I was doing. I kind of felt lost in what I was like trying to do. Also, I just felt that my boxes and my cylinders and my triangles were all just not what I expected from myself, which was a little bit surprising because I honestly thought that this was going to be the easiest practice, but I feel it's the area where I really want to focus in on, and I'm actually going to practice this going into next week as well. I find it really important to get these shapes down because a big thing is just trying to find shapes in the things that you're trying to draw. And if you can't draw them, it's not going to help you that you can see them. Also had to do the 1 point perspective. However, I feel that I just need to look into some material on the different perspectives and study that. It's not going to be so much drawing for practice as it is to just kind of get that general idea of what I should be doing for this. I feel that's more study and looking up resources than actually drawing it itself. But that's pretty much it for this video. Next week, I'm going to be doing the month of February, and that is to do 80 gesture drawings, do the anatomy of the head, draw a scene in 1 point perspective, and face drawing studies. So hopefully I can complete all that for next week. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.